Well, greetings, thanks for joining us. This is the chat portion of the webinar. Lessons. Carol, any messages for me? I do see the blue avian energies about age. Well, it's about your intuition, how you connect with others. And sometimes you know what they want before they know it. Question 2, are there any messages for me from Saint Germain? It's about bringing happiness to yourself. Saint Germain is just basically, bringing good energies to yourself and manifesting a happy life, basically. Gundam, any messages from higher self? Just manifesting. There's a lot of, you're gonna open up a whole nother side of your manifesting abilities. They're not saying if it's gonna be physical or what. Any messages from many self? I do see a lot of tree energies there. I do see on another planet developing, by doing DNA, of creating a different type of tree, meaning like you take what is already a tree and you kind of enhance it. I don't think it's a talking tree or anything like that. Anna, any messages from the angel Mercy? It seems like everything they're going through is right on schedule. Of course, you're doing a lot of self-love. You also have a connection to Yeshua of spreading, good vibrations to others. Yeah, I've had lifetimes as a person snatcher, actually. You probably feel some of that. And then you say technically you found God, you could say. Question 2, why do I dream of sharks? What is the meaning of the shark in my dreams? The only thing I feel is like you're going for what you want. That's the only thing I'm seeing with that. It's not a bad thing. Shar, have I lived many past lives on Earth? Like I've had, yeah. Well, I got the number like 3,000. Any examples? Middle Ages. A lot of lifetimes in Middle Ages. And lifetimes in Africa. So you have parallel lifetimes here. I mean, you have one lifetime Middle Ages, another lifetime in Africa at the same time. A lot of lifetimes in South Africa. I'm struggling with negativity a bit. Got positive messages for me. Archangel Michael, I just connect to Archangel vibrations, meditation, positive meditation music. I feel like you're having difficulties releasing some of your reptilian energies. Pamela, are there any messages for me? I just see the owl. The owl is it's like your spirit animal. And also the wolf. But the owl is all seeing and helps you, see through realities. So. And it's also, it's of course an ancient energy it just helps you age well. Any messages from my higher self? You have cast away you clear out a lot of energies, connections that you don't need, which is a good thing. And you're just bringing more confidence to yourself. You've had a lot of confidence issues in your lifetime. And that is definitely a big change. Amy, I've been thinking about getting braces to help me with my jaw issues. My guys say this would help. So how much will it help? Yeah, I mean, obviously talk to your dentist. It might be something else they can put in your mouth or some kind of brace or something like when you sleep or something like, it feels like Windows mouth. Things you put in your mouth as you sleep. I'm not sure if braces is going to really do it. I just talk to a dentist, or get different opinions from a dentist on just do your research. My ear has been plugged for a couple of weeks. I'm going to an ear doctor on Thursday. Will they help me? Yeah, of course it will. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I imagine putting eardrops in your ears, but yeah. And I've had a terrible headache that lasted several days. Got the feeling that there was a lot of heavy energy, and I was receiving a download. Can I protect myself to avoid this headache in the future? I think it's reptilian energies that are going on, your empathic abilities. So yeah, I can clear out the reptilian timelines that you're seeing and seeing the future. It's all the fear mongering comes from reptilians, whereas it comes from other beings, but a lot of it comes from reptilians. Yeah, yeah. I just drink a lot of water, sleep, meditate, water. Any messages from Nubis? Um, I feel like you're clearing out a lot of energies in your heart chakra. Has to do with family, and I feel discernment. Like you're not always trusting people, and you're not always trusting yourself. So I feel like you're going to get more of a balance in trusting you. You have, but there's been, sometimes you're not always, I feel like you're building more confidence for yourself. You do have confidence, but I feel like it's going to get stronger. Oh my God, it's Moses. Does my higher self have a message for me? Just that you're manifesting. Yeah, you're manifesting something to do like when you're older kids. Is very good in school, and I feel like a math scholar or something like that. Can the spirit give me a guidance about the house I will be buying in this year? Is it the house where I'm looking at right now, or will it be a house present? Well, that's for you to decide. Um, right now, it feels like the house you're looking at, but that can change. That's very difficult to tap into that because you're making that decision. You can make a split decision out of nowhere. So, yeah, if you're asking, that means if you don't know, your spirit doesn't know either. Donna, can you say whether or not a newer dog, April, is a reincarnation of our dog Lola that had passed on before April showed? They have the same eyes, Hitler mustache, and sausage body. Yeah. There's definitely a connection there. Um, I mean, April has her own soul, but Lola is right there. So it's kind of like and I don't think it's a reincarnation, but just Lola is definitely there. In spirit, though. Any messages from spirit? Um, I said, I do see manifestation. I just see you connecting more with Archangel Michael. I feel like you're just doing a lot with your health in the higher realms, and health is key right now on all major levels of basically manifesting the right timeline. Miles, do you have any messages from FEMA? Do I have any messages from FEMA? Um, yeah, there's an archangel energy that's connected to that. Basically, it's helping you block, some of your hidden connections of believing in yourself. It's also a crystallizing energy of basically opening up your heart more. Any messages from the elementals? You've been going to elemental realms a lot recently, basically with the fairies. The way the fairies are helping you calm down your nerves, especially when the world is as strange as it is. You also been seeing much of the future. I feel like you're very strong connected to Antarctica, at least recently. Uh, Brock, I was doing light language earlier and I had her knock in the kitchen, but I was the only one at home. Feels like a feline being. Yeah, you got somebody's attention, which is a good thing. Feline being from Sirius. Any messages from Yeshua? Um, you're just clearing out. You're believing more in yourself. Uh, and yeah, there's a lot of inner healing, like those past lives that you mentioned to me about. Yeah, there's a lot of breakthroughs you're going to be making even further. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. But now I realize that light language is also connected to birds. So it's another part of yourself that hasn't been fully explored. I jumped a few timelines from what I'm feeling recently. Like I gear up to launch a flip everything around my life for the better. At the moment, it's quickening fast with insights. Messages about to leave to Santa Monica, California. That's good. I've had a deep sense in my gut that things will fall into place. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it's just that you're getting kicked out of where you are, and now you need to go. Santa Monica. Santa Monica's going through a lot, so it doesn't mean it's nice there, but there's a. I mean, once this is all over, it'll be even nicer. But yeah, I feel like there's people there you need to connect with. What energy is the beings around me today, and what messages do they have? I do just feel like the Silver Surfer being showed up. So the Silver Surfer being is just to help you connect to new timelines and realities. Yeah, I feel like there's also a male energy you're working with. They're not. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I mean it's astral, but it feels like it's physical too. But just yeah, let's just go for it. Susie, what have been doing astral? Having a talking to with your old boss. I do seem as a leopard, like a black leopard. I feel like you're like shaving his head at the same time. Um, well, he thinks he's like all of that, so you're kind of humanizing him. Bring him down to this level, but you're still doing it even if you're not there, connected to him. Right? Any messages for me? It feels like job wise, you find something that's random, somewhere where you can talk to people. It might be food related, it might be a restaurant, which is not a bad thing. I feel like you can actually make something good with that. You like chatting with people anyway, so that's good. Hugh, any messages from the angels? Yeah, you've been going through a lot of mental struggles at this time. Belief system, believing in yourself. So you have self doubts. That's why a lot of times you feel like you're not really connecting. Is the self doubt? What is going on in my energy field? Yeah, it's a self doubt, and you're just releasing old phobias because you had a lot of times where you're a slave, and you're releasing that. You've been a slave many, many times, and it's hard enjoying life because you're used to that being taken away from you as a trauma. Vasco been getting many angel numbers past couple of days, 1111 and so forth, 222, 333, 555. Yeah, so you're jumping timelines. I feel like you're just it's like you're going through a Rolodex of timelines to feel what fits. So in the astral realms, maybe not in the physical, but it feels like you're trying to keep your relationship in alignment, and so you're jumping negative timelines. It wasn't from prior self. Yeah, just it's whatever you feel like you need to do in the physical, like decision wise. Even if you gotta take time, that's okay. It feels like you're gonna make some major decisions coming up, probably relationship wise. That'll finalize that connection, and you're gonna feel a lot better about yourself too. Uh, it has to do with, like past life because I feel like your girlfriend you've had lifetimes where you're like married young and you drove each other crazy, and now you're still, you know, you've been together many many lifetimes, and you're still trying to balance it out. All right, all right. Thank you everyone for posting questions. Back tomorrow.